Alright, so this is just going to be a quick video disassembling this iPhone 7 Plus to replace the screen. I actually already have other videos where I talk more in detail how to replace these, so this is just going to be a quick video recording the process, so that way if the customer wants to see, then I can show them. But yeah, if you want a video where it shows and explains what I'm doing and what to use and all that stuff, then you'll want to watch one of my other iPhone 7 Plus videos. Alright, so anyways, we're just gonna pop this thing open. I already turned it off. Alright, if you're wondering, the screwdriver I used is a P2 or Pentalobe 0.8. Okay, just gonna be cutting through the adhesive here and peeling this up. Alright, lots of glass shards are flying out here, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Okay, again, this isn't really an instructional video, so if you're looking at how to do it, then you'll want to look at one of my other videos. Alright, I'll probably put a link in the description below to one of my other videos to show where I kind of explain what's going on and what to do. Alright, this one, again, I'm just doing semi-quick so that I can give it back to the customer, and if they want to see what I did, then they have that available. Alright. Okay, we're just going to peel out all this adhesive stuff. Okay. The adhesive is stuck to my fingers. I think the customer actually, this is an iPhone 8, not an iPhone 7, so I'm gonna have to switch. The customer told me it was an iPhone 7 Plus, but it has a glass back, and I believe that's the iPhone 8. So it's iPhone 8 Plus, not an iPhone 7 Plus. So I'm gonna have to show a video of that later. I'll put a link to the description. Or sorry, I'll put a link to that other video in the description below. So hopefully I have an iPhone 8 Plus screen. I believe I do. Okay, we're just removing all these screws. These are tri-wing screws. 0.6. Oops. Or Y000, whichever. There we go. Just disconnecting the battery, pressing and holding the power button to drain any residual power. Do that for about 15 seconds. Setting the screws aside, make sure to keep them in order. They are different size, shape, and lengths. Okay, again, this is just a very quick video. It doesn't show, I don't really go over everything carefully, so if you want a video where I kind of explain all of that, again, I will put a link to the video in the description below. Alright. Again, pretty sure there's an iPhone 8 Plus because of the glass back. Alright. Again, keep all the screws in order. And be careful with this metal plate. Go. Alright, I'm just going to confirm. I'm pretty sure this iPhone 8. Okay. Look at the back of the iPhone 7 screen, but I'm pretty sure it's an iPhone 8. Okay. I don't know if there's much differences in this. Okay, let me get an iPhone 8 screen. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back with the iPhone 8 Plus screen. We're gonna now swap everything over. Okay, so we're gonna leave that attached. The replacement already has the metal back plate. We're gonna switch to a PH0 or JS0. Take this one screw because the replacement doesn't have it. And we're just gonna transfer it over to the replacement screen. I'm not sure why they don't have that screw there, but they don't. We're switching back to the Y000 or Tri-Wing 0.6. Okay, we're removing the outer screws. Alright. Now we're going to keep our finger underneath the home button and then remove the screw for the home button. Okay. Set that aside. Alright, let's go ahead now and pop this out. Oh man, the glass is kind of all falling out. We gotta be careful there. Gonna hold this down and pop that open. Gonna use a needle to get the fingerprint sensor button out. If you can't get it out, it helps to use some heat. But let's see here. Work our way over, get all the adhesive up. Go, thread that through. Get the home button. Hold this out of the way. Get the home button through. Get the connector on top. Alright, home button through. Line up the little notch there. It's not lining up right. Stick that down. Okay, I'm gonna have to move that a little bit. It's not lined up right. Go. Line up the connector and we're gonna click it in place. There we go. Get this metal plate back on top. Get all those screws back in. Loosely fit it to line everything up. Alright, all those screws in. Okay, last screw. Same thing, keeping our finger underneath. Don't squeeze the screen too hard here, you don't want to break it. Let's make sure we got all the adhesive off from here. We don't want to leave the old adhesive there. Scrape that up if you can. Alright, I'm going to use a small flathead screwdriver to make it easier to scrape it out. Remove all this stretch adhesive. Right, again, scraping out all that old adhesive there. Don't want to leave it behind. Okay. That didn't work too well. Peel it all up. Peel all this old adhesive off. Okay, just getting all this adhesive out. Right, get the old adhesive out so that it doesn't create any uneven surface for the glass to break on. Go. Let's go ahead and get the camera sensors and everything out. The middle plate off. Get the speaker out. Alright, let's scrape up this sensors and get them out. Alright, this is how you can for sure tell that it's iPhone 7 or iPhone 8 is by looking at how the sensors are mounted here. So let's slowly, carefully get this out. Okay, so if I look at the iPhone 7 screen, that plastic thing there and that. Okay, some plastic there. iPhone 8's plus screen. Wait, is it an iPhone? Did I switch these around? Okay, maybe it was. Maybe I got it right. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting confused now. I guess I had the right one. It is iPhone 7 Plus. That's good. Or maybe I have something mixed up with the screens. So, as you can see on the, I believe this is the iPhone 7. Here you can see this plastic has, this whole thing is one bracket. If you look at the other one here, this one has the black piece as part of that, and then it has that plastic. And that's what they have for this screen. So I'm going to use the iPhone 7 Plus screen, I guess. Alright, I need to take the fingerprint sensor back out then. Sorry for the confusion, guys. I will have the right video in the video description below. I guess this one will just be like a messed up video, just in case the customer wants to see. Alright. Hold the fingerprint sensor up. Alright. Hopefully this is right. I'm gonna throw away the little rubber piece that was on this down here. Okay, now I'm getting confused, so hopefully I'm getting the right thing in. Okay, we're gonna pop this connector back off. Use the needle and get this back out. Okay, pop that back through. I'm gonna have to double check. I'm getting confused now. Okay, so I guess we'll transfer the home button back over to this one. Okay, get it all lined up. Click that into place. Alright, let's put this all back. Tighten everything in. That one's so regular. Last screw here. Hold the home button up. Switch back over to the page 0, JS0. Let's go ahead and get the sensors and everything out of here completely. Let's peel this up as well. Man, this connector is always a little more difficult to get out than the rest. Getting underneath, peeling that adhesive up. Okay, I'm going to separate that adhesive and peel it off separately. So got that. Got this adhesive, let's peel that off as well. Wow, this adhesive is stuck on really hard. There we go. Stick this back on there. Okay, done with this old broken screen. Set that aside. Get the replacement one, peel that off. Get this all lined up. Okay, get all these sensors back in. Sensors in. This one doesn't want to go down properly. Come on. Why isn't it going flat? Sensor's being a pain to get back into that plastic. There we go. See? make sure that sensor's in all the way, because if it's not, it's going to cause some problems. So. Yeah, it's not sitting in right. Okay, let me look at both of them close together, make sure. Pretty sure this is the right one. I don't know why this sensor doesn't want to sit in properly. Make sure it goes in. There we go. Okay. Speaker. Camera. All the screws loosely fitted. Get everything aligned. There we go. Tighten it down. Alright, let's get everything plugged back in. Switch back over to the Y000. Get this all lined up. Connector is always somewhat of a pain to put back. There we go. Put these two. Make sure that connector's lined up and connected. Okay, snapped in. Plug in the battery. It's powered up. Make sure it turns on. There you go. Clean off my work area. Make sure there's no shards of glass. Looks like it's good. We're gonna go ahead and put back all the little metal plates to cover it. So here you can see. Oh, I guess their home button is... Oh no, their home button works. I wonder why they enabled that. Because their home button works fine. I think, right? Does it work? Yeah, their home button works. Okay, touchscreen's working. Alright, let's go ahead and put all these things back in. So I guess I'm mistaken. I thought the iPhone 8 was the one with the glass. I haven't done too many iPhones recently, so I'm getting confused, I guess. Okay, loosely fit the screws. Then we can go ahead and tighten them all down. this piece. Screws. Alright, let's put the screen in. So you want to slide it, the top in first, slightly down. Okay, slide that up into place. Put that down. Get the bottom down now. Make sure everything is going in right. Okay, bottom's in. Work our way up. Clip everything. There we go. And now we just put back the last few screws. Right. Oops. So the P2 bottom screws. Alright, that's pretty much it. Hopefully this video helped you guys. You want to test the camera and the sensors. Make a call, cover the top, make sure the screen goes off while you're in a call. Check the ear speaker, and then also check the front camera and the home button. Alright, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next one. Drop this spike.